right, 6th grade B.I.T students, today we're going to go over how to do your summer break essay. Like I tell you in class, any assignment you need to do for me, we start by going to due dates. And I'm going to click on the summer break essay. This will open the assignment, and you're going to see at the top, I have, and most of my assignments will be set up like this. At the top, we have an introduction that tells you what this assignment is. Then we have the due dates, which will tell you how many points this is worth and when it's due. And then down here is a very quick, summary of how to get started. So you're going to write one paragraph in Google Doc about your summer break that you just had. You can tell me whatever you want. Now, to find the instructions, you can click on instructions. And I have step-by-step down here how to create this paper. Now, I'm not necessarily going to read from here step-by-step, but if you need help, you can read through right here the summer break guide and requirements, and right here's how to do it. Underneath is how to turn it in, and I will show you at the end of this tutorial how to turn it in. Next, you have examples. If you click examples, check this out. It will load up my own example. Now, if you get this that you need to sign into your Google account to authorize, just go down here and choose authorize. It may ask for your Google account. So click it. Continue. And you can see my actual finished example. We have to allow it. I'm glad it's showing you this. But now you're going to see down here, it loads my example right in Canvas. So you can scroll down. Here is, I don't know why it says in summer break. Should be summer break. I'll have to fix that. But you can see an exact example of what this looks like. Do you guys see that? It should not say in summer break, but we'll remove that. We'll fix that. So if you want to see one, or you can actually click right here, summer break, Mr. Dean example, and it will open it in Google, and you can just look at it. You understand? So there's an example of what a finished one should look like for this assignment. So I'm going to go up here. So what we're going to do to start our summer break essay, we're going to open a new tab. We're going to go to the top of my screen. I'm going to click these 9 little dots, and we're going to go to Google Drive. Even though we're doing this in Google Docs, we're going to start in Google Drive. I am going to go to New, and we're going to choose a Google Doc, a new Google Doc, and we're just going to choose blank document. We do not want to do a template. This will just open a plain white Google Doc. Now, we can go back to my Canvas page, and right off the bat, pro tip, make sure you name your Google document summer break so you can find it later and submit it. Always name anything you create in Google Drive so you can find it later. So you see at the top, it says untitled document. We can click up here and give this a name right off the bat, and we'll just call it summer break. So later, you know what this document is. So next, right here, these document tab, you can hit the arrow. We don't need to see it. Now we can click over here and we're ready to get started. Your paper should be Times New Roman, size 12 font. So right off the bat, I'm going to go to the top. This is font. If you put your little cursor over it, it will tell you what this font is, right? So I am going to type here or click on the font and scroll down here to the bottom in alphabetical order. We're going to the T for Times New Roman. Next, we want a size 12. Right next to font, it says font size, and we're going to do a 12. So let's go back and look at what we do next. Your paper should have a bold and centered title called Summer Break. So we want to type in the center of my paper. We don't hit tab. Some kids say, that looks like the center. Don't hit tab to go to the center. Some kids hold space bar and they say, that's probably the center. Don't hit, all you're doing when you hold the space bar, look, is putting a bunch of spaces on here. There's a button at the top. If you go to right here, it's a bunch of little lines. It says align and indent. We click that and we're going to choose the middle one, center align. and I'm going to type my title, Summer Break. We're going to highlight this, and we're going to press the B to bold it. Now you're going to go to the end of this, hit enter twice, hit backspace. We're ready to start typing our paper. I need to remember I don't want my paper to be bold, so we got to turn off bold. Now, every time you start a paragraph, we hit tab to indent. And there's one other thing we need to work on here. You're going to see your paper should be double spaced. Now, a lot of kids, they get to the end of a line and they hit enter twice and think they're double spacing. No, there's a button right up here at the top that you can double space it. And it looks like this button that says line and paragraph spacing. Right next to where we went center, line and paragraph spacing. If you go in here, look, double. Nothing will happen. But when you get to the end of a line, it'll go down 2 spaces automatically. Now, here's the trick I have not mentioned about this assignment. You're going to type at least 5 sentences about your summer break. You need to make sure you indent, and I told you how to indent. We hit tab. But your paper should be in the third person perspective. This is a challenge for you. I tried to make it fun. And I wrote up here, there's one catch. The entire paper should be in the third person perspective. So you're never going to say I, me, and we. You're going to say they, them, he, she. So you can see right here where I have highlighted, I'm not going to say this summer my family and I visited Universal Studios. I'm going to write it like I'm watching myself and writing a story. I'm going to say, for this paper, this summer, David and his family visited Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. So, check this out. To get you in the mood of writing in third person, if you don't know how to do it, I tell kids, start with your name. Like David. And then tell me about David's summer break. David had a pretty fun summer break with his family. Notice that was one sentence. I need to type at least 5. They went to Georgia and stayed in a cabin. Do you notice how it just went to it skipped a line and went down to the next line? I didn't do anything. They went to Georgia and stayed in a cabin. Make sure you're looking up here. In the mountains. They hiked up a waterfall that had over 600 steps. He had to stop and take a break a couple of times. They also spent time hiking and shopping in some little towns and villages. Now, I have typed one sentence. David had a pretty fun summer break with his family. Looks like I put 2 periods. We want to fix that. They went to Georgia and stayed in a cabin in the mountains. They hiked up a waterfall and had over 600 steps. Right? So we have 1 sentence, 2 sentences. This is 3 sentences. This is 4 sentences. This is 5 sentences. I can go ahead and close this out. So you can always end it with, David had a really great summer break. David can't wait until next summer break. You know, David cannot wait for the fun they have next summer break, period. Or maybe I put an exclamation point. You see? That is 5 sentences, double spaced, Times New Roman, size 12 in the third person perspective. Now, you're going to go over here to this assignment and check this out. If you scroll, look, there's my example. I told you that I'm going to change the top here to fix that. But if you scroll down, you're going to see at the bottom, here is how you're graded. This is how you get a grade on this. Okay? Right here. This is how we're going to get a grade. So if I scroll all the way down here to the bottom, this is how we're going to get a grade. And then I will show you later how to submit this. That'll be the next step. When you finished your summer break paper and you're ready to submit it on Canvas, you're going to go to my Canvas page, and remember, any assignment that's for points, it's under due dates. You're just going to open the assignment back up. There should be a place to submit it at the bottom of the screen. Sometimes it takes you down there automatically. We're going to go all the way down to the very bottom, and you'll see when you get down here, it says welcome to assignments. Since this is the first assignment we've turned in, we have to link our Google account to Canvas. So right down here, you'll see your name. You're going to click link, and you're going to allow Canvas to see what's in your Google Drive. So you click link. Next, a little window is going to open up and show all the files in your Google Drive. So we're going to go here to open, to attach, and submit, because we want to attach and submit or turn in the summer break essay. So I'm going to click open to attach and submit. Here's the window. So I'm going to go to add files, and I am going to look for a file called summer break essay, and I'm going to click on it. So it takes a second, and it should be one of the first things we see right here, summer break. So, or right here. Now when you click it, you want to make sure it's yours, your example. This is the one I did. When you add it, I'll show you how to check it in a minute. But click on your essay. There it is. I'm going to click submit. And it's going to ask again, are you sure? And you say submit. And you'll know you did it right when a green arrow pops up in the middle of your screen. Now, if you want to make sure it's the right one, just go down here and click it. It'll open it in a new tab, and you can check what you just turned in. That was the example I just did for you. That was what I wanted to turn in. Now, if I make any changes to this, let's say I notice, oh no, I need to erase, or I misspelled my title, or oh no, I need to bold my title. If you make any changes, you have to go back to the Canvas assignment. You don't have to reattach it. It's already attached, but you do have to click resubmit, submit, if you make any changes after you've already submitted it the first time. So that's how you submit your summer break essay for 6th grade